Okay, now this gotta be the most heartbreaking story I've seen in a while. Yo, like, yo, you gotta pray for men, bro. This is one of the reasons. Pray for men. You gotta pray for men, bro. Especially the men in your life. You have to. This is one of the most, I don't know, it just racked me just watching this. I can't even imagine. Um, it racked me. So, uh, yeah, so how about we just get straight into it and let me know what you guys think. But before we get into the video, y'all still keep coming back to the channel and still have not hit that subscribe button. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, because it actually helps us make more videos like this. So yeah, brace yourself because this is going to be a really hard video to watch. But let's hear it.
My kids knew about my wife's affair and helped her cover it up. Last week, while my wife, 49 female, was taking a shower, I, 50 male, saw a notification pop up on her phone and went to open it thinking it was one of our daughters, Maddie, 24, and Alice, 26 female, confirming what time their girl's dinner was. Instead, I saw an unsaved number saying, "I can't wait to see you," and then a kissing emoji.
Mind you, this is a couple that's been married and been together for like over 20 years, right? From their age and the age of their kids. So I'm kind of getting iffy. Just just hearing it so far. I don't know what you guys think so far, but it's even hard to listen. It's really even hard to listen to everything right now. But hey,
I froze for a second. I clicked on the message and saw a short thread, mostly confirming dinner plans for that evening and how they missed each other, and once a week just wasn't enough. I knew what I saw: 29 years of marriage down the drain. Hoping to catch her in a lie before she left the house, I texted both of our daughters and asked them about the girls' dinner. What happened next broke me to my core. Both girls confirmed the dinner and said they were excited. I couldn't believe it.
so I guess the heartbreak of the story is the part that like his daughters were in on the lie, right? That's the crazy part for me so far. Just hearing the fact that like the daughters were covering up this whatever mom had going on, daughters were covering it up. That's crazy, bro. It's okay when you were doing whatever you do. It's not okay, but like it's one thing when you're doing what you're doing, but when you get your kids involved in this particular behavior, worse off, these are actual girls also who are actual women, if you get what I mean. Like it's crazy, bro. I'm even dreading just continuing with this. But hey,
Not proud of what came next, I turned her location sharing on with me in her phone and let her leave. I followed her to the restaurant, and lo and behold, neither daughter was there, but instead a man I knew was her boss. I was so heartbroken. Part of me was hoping I was just a paranoid freak and my daughters would be there happy to see me.
sorry for cutting this, but can we talk about these work husbands, work wives situations? Because this is always how it starts, bro. Especially when that particular person is a superior to you, or superior to your wife. Like this is one of those situations, bro. You know, it, it almost makes all the working wives look bad, though. You know, mind you, these are people who have been married for almost 30 years, like we heard in the video. Almost 30 years. They've been married. And like imagine now you start thinking about every sincere um sincere conversation that you had, every sincere I love you that you had, every moment that you shared. It starts things like that. They start coming back, right? But again, like it's not easy already. But the fact that the kids are now involved in this whole shenanigan, for me, that's like the that's the heartbreaking part, bro. Because it only gets worse from here. It only gets worse from here. So again, if you have not yet subscribed at this particular point of this video, hit that subscribe button, please. It actually genuinely helps us because I see a lot of y'all still keep coming back, and still have not hit that subscribe button. So hit that subscribe button and like. Um, but yo, I'm in my feelings right now about this. But let's continue with this. Work wives, work husbands, like y'all gotta watch out for those.
But no, just my cheating wife and her AP. I took pictures of the two of them holding hands and kissing. I know I should have waited, but I couldn't help myself. I was so angry. As soon as I got in my car, I opened the group chat we had as a family, sent them all the photos, and said, "Glad you're enjoying girls' dinner together." I then turned my phone off and drove to my brother's house and asked to stay the night. I woke up the next morning to over 40 texts and 20 voicemails. My wife went through the cheater's playbook of excuses. I didn't even listen to her voicemails. I was about to respond with, "I will be getting a divorce. I recommend a lawyer." But my brother stopped me. He told me to meet with a bunch of lawyers first and make sure she couldn't use them. Instead, I just sent the group chat a simple message. "I am physically fine, but need time. I will come home when I'm ready." I
Yo, you're a better man for that, bro. Like such a betrayal. Like I definitely understand it, right? I definitely understand the need for space, right? That's why I'm saying like kudos for you for just timing out and be like, yo, I gotta just not be around you guys. Kudos to you for doing that. But also, how do you navigate that as a man? Let's talk about it. How do you navigate that? Because kids are involved at this particular point. But also, these are not kids; they're adults because they're in their mid-20s already, past their mid-20s, just above their mid-20s. So these are not exactly kids, right? You're dealing with adults at this point who have enabled their mother while they're going through this, right? While she's doing whatever she's doing, which means, can we also say, obviously, the kids knew who the actual person was, who this AP guy was? Is that the case? It has to be, right? Because what other excuse could you have told to your daughters that would have actually made an excuse to that extent? Can we assume that? So you met your stepfather while your stepfather while your father is still married to your mother, bro. That's wild. That's wild. Just thinking about it. That's wild. Think about it. You guys know about your stepfather, and your father is still in the picture. He's not dead. He's not. He's very much at home. That's wild, bro. Like the crazy part is how the mother even got all the kids involved, bro. But again, these are not kids. These are adults. But just to even like slow down, let's slow down a bit. To, do you think this is the first time? This cannot be the first time. This most definitely is not the first time, right? This particular situation happened, and oh man, this is messy, bro. This is messy. This is messy. And for the kids, what type of mindset, bro? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, wow.
then muted my phone. I called different lawyers that looked to be the best in town that morning for appointments, met with all of them, and picked the one who looked ready to treat this as a scorched earth as possible. Finally, after spending all day with lawyers, I looked through the messages and both my daughters were apologizing. My youngest daughter, the daddy's girl of the two, was manic. She had texted me almost 50 times saying she never should have lied and hated it every time. Her boyfriend even reached out asking me to please reach out to her, that he didn't know what was going on, but she was on the verge of a panic attack. Maddie, I love you.
I gotta say this to the boyfriend, bro. Run for your life. I'm telling you, bro. And once you know about what really happened like this, run for your life, bro. Run. I'm advising the boyfriend at this point to run. It don't the fact that Maddie was okay not exposing this, that mommy was doing this, bro. It doesn't. You're not the exemption, bro. I know you think before you get married that you were the exemption. You're not. You're really not. Bro, run for your life. If her mother could do this to her father, you definitely are not immune from this, bro. That's the same mindset that she's carrying, clearly. Because if she found an excuse, regardless of how close she was with the dad, if she found an excuse to not tell the father, you think you're gonna come on, bro. I'm telling you this, bro. I'm telling you as someone who loves you, bro. Run. You know those songs like dun 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 dun. Run. I'm sending that song to you right now. Run for your life. But let me know. Let me know. Am I crazy for advising my brothers to do this? If you see such a situation, run. Bro.
Please understand that what you've done has hurt me deeply. I need you to give me space. I sent it and within seconds got it. Okay, I'm so sorry. I never should have helped. I'll never forgive myself. I love you too. I didn't respond. Alice was different. We always had a good relationship, but she was a mama's girl through and through. She said she was sorry, but I shouldn't throw away a good marriage because of one mistake. This made me furious. Alice, this isn't a mistake. This is a betrayal from the whole family. Yep. Please don't reach out again until I make first contact. She never responded, but I know she showed it to my soon-to-be ex because she started saying that I shouldn't take this out on Alice. I never responded. I'll never talk to her again except through lawyers. This all happened 5 days ago. I'm still at my brother's and can't contain my feelings. I cry every morning and most of the day. I oscillate between complete debilitating sadness and all-consuming anger. Losing my wife will be hard enough, but how do I ever look at my children again? How do I even begin to forgive them? Alice is supposed to get married in the fall. I've been paying for almost everything. Now I'm probably not going to go. I don't even know how to move forward. I'm completely destroyed.
She's got everyone caught up in this lie.
Yeah.
Like that's not okay. Like to the point where the dad now thinks he can't even attend his daughter's wedding.
My kids.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild, bro. Like, let me know how you navigate this. It's tough, bro. Like, it's easier when you're talking about like that, but like it's wild. How do you navigate this? Okay, for the man and the wife, right? It's hard enough, but like now that the daughters, like she said, they ended up getting entangled in this whole thing. It's tough, bro. I can't say this for a fact. Like, I don't know. This is one thing that this is a situation I don't want to have an opinion over. Like, I typically have thoughts about a lot of things. This one, this is tough, bro, because this is your blood, bro. But at the same time, like, is it really your blood? You might need to get a DNA for those kids. My 2 cents. You might need to get a DNA for those kids because if they are willing to betray you like this. Who knows what their mother told them about you, right? Maybe they told her, she told them that you're not the biological dad. You know what I mean? So yeah, you might need to get that checked out, bro. But hey, that's a really tough situation. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Yeah, it's, let me know. Please let me know in the comment section your thoughts about this particular situation, how he should handle it, what he should do for. I don't know. I mean, I just have mixed feelings about the whole thing. Um, but again, I don't want to give my outright opinion about this. I just feel like this is like the hardest betrayal ever, right? So yeah, do let me know in the comment section from which part of the world you're watching this video from. And until the next one, peace.